Alright guys, welcome back to Psycho Gamer. I am your host Aubrey, and we are going to take a quick look at the new X-Men arcade machine by Arcade1up that was just announced. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe, stay tuned, tell all your friends about it. We're going to go over that right after this. Alright guys, like I mentioned, we are going to take a look at X-Men Arcade. Finally unveiled by Arcade1up, hinted at by John D. for countless days now. People have been talking about wanting Arcade1up to bring this game to their machines for a very long time. Them as well as The Simpsons Arcade. They seem like they would both be a really good fit on the same machine, but it looks like we have just one of the machines, which we're halfway there. Is there a possibility they could release maybe a patch or an update, a firmware update, to add The Simpsons to it? There's always that possibility. So we're going to switch over into my computer right now, and this is what we're looking at right now. 4 players. Yes, there is the 6-player option that's out there in the actual arcades, but that would be way too big and way too pricey for them to actually do. So I'm actually happy that we have the 4-player. Now, like I mentioned in my previous video, they do have that coin slot there, which I think it's going to be just for looks, much like some of those little quarter-sized arcades. So they do have the really nice artwork on the side. The actual riser looks really nice as well. So I'm actually pretty surprised and pretty impressed with this, that they are still going with the same exact artwork as they were before. Now, I can't do an exact full in-depth look like this because we aren't seeing the actual control panel quite as easily, but you are having 4 buttons at each machine, so you'd be able to do your jumps, your attacks, your special attacks as well. You also have for your players 1, 2, 3, and 4. Obviously, they're going to have their power on and off, as well as your volume control over there. So let's read this and see what they're talking about. For the mighty masses of Marvel Mutant fans, time to punch, blast, slash through the home arcade cabinet you've been waiting for. The X-Men 4-player from Arcade1up. Providing authentic arcade experiences in a home arcade form factor, Arcade1up game cabinets are must-haves for family game rooms. That is a big duh. They've only been asking for it forever. Now, Instant Smash 1992, allowing players to control Cyclops, Wolverine, Colossus, Storm, Nightcrawler, or Dazzler, and taking on the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, masterminded by Magneto, who is a pain in the butt to fight in this game, but it is still extremely fun. Ready to team for some remote play? They're going to have their live Wi-Fi embedded in this game, so you can play with your friends across the country, just like they were sitting right next to you. You're also going to get the classic Captain America and the Avengers, and the Avengers and Galactic Storm in this particular game as well. Is there a possibility they could add other games to this through firmware updates like they've done with previous games? That is a very good possibility. So keep your eyes out for that. How much is this going to be? We do not know yet. None of the retailers are doing pre-orders on this particular game yet. So we're going to have to kind of keep our eyes open about how much it's going to be. It's probably going to be pushing $500. Much like Ninja Turtles was, much like Gauntlet has as well. So, will it be directed through a retailer first, or is it going to be through Arcade1up? That remains to be seen. There's still games that we're waiting for people to get that haven't quite hit them yet. But this one, I probably assume it'll probably be, if not spring, maybe summertime. But spring would be hopeful. Just remember, whatever release date Arcade1up gives you, add about 2 to 3 months to it. I mean, realistically, Just being honest. We love you guys, but come on. If you're going to hit a release date, give an actual release date that you can hit. Not one that you're hoping to hit, one that you know you're going to be able to hit. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. It's not a very long video, but hopefully you guys got some good content to take away from this actual new game release information. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more information as time progresses, but this is the information we have right now directly from the Arcade1up website. So make sure, if you haven't done it yet, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and we'll see you in the next video. And until then, game on. Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel, guys. Check out some of my other videos for some of my other Arcade1up videos and my other video game videos. Hopefully you like some of them. Leave a comment for the ones that you actually do watch. Game on.